Hey, welcome back. So we are looking at making her feel comfortable, right? So last time in the previous video, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. But basically, I went through this slide and I said that you want to do something that you're both comfortable doing. It could be a movie, it could be getting a meal together, it could be going somewhere together in a public place with other people. Um, Not a sketchy place, but like a nice place. It could be a restaurant. It could be anything, but something easy, something that doesn't require too much effort on your part to prepare. And I'm going to get into that in the next slide. So going hiking is not the best idea. Going to the beach is not a good idea, and going swimming not on the first date, because that's really bad. Generally speaking, it's not a good idea to go swimming on the first date until you get to know one another and feel comfortable. Because basically, you want her to like you, and to do that, you need to make her feel comfortable and feel safe with you. It's just how it is. Um, all right, let's move on. So mainly, I think we kind of covered the movie and the hiking thing. So why beach and swimming is not the best idea? I actually have done this before in the past, where I would go to the beach and go swimming, but then I realized that um, the girl would not be feeling too comfortable, and um, this is why they may not be feeling too comfortable. So usually, it means, if you're going to the beach and you're going swimming, it means you are not wearing as much clothes, right? So for the first time and with a stranger, it's going to be really awkward, especially for the girl. Even if you have great looking bodies, it's going to be kind of awkward, and you are still a stranger. Unless you guys are friends for many years, then maybe it's different. But generally speaking, if you don't know her from before, going out and going on the beach or going swimming, um, like in a club or at a local pool or in a community center or on the beach or anywhere else, swimming is just like, you are more exposed physically. And for the first time, um, again, I don't suggest this. It's kind of awkward, and that's natural. It should be awkward. So maybe not the first time. Like maybe you get to know one another first, and I feel comfortable with revealing more of your body and going swimming together and just having fun and playing with in the pool or at the beach or swimming, that kind of stuff. So that's the main reason. You might feel awkward without much clothing on. And then also girls with their makeup, like mascara might run, and the makeup, foundation, everything is going to be dissolving in the ocean or the sea or the lake or wherever you are, and then maybe in the pond or the swimming pool, that kind of stuff. So you will see her without makeup. Get ready for a surprise. If she wears a lot of makeup. If not, then she might not wear much makeup, and then not much surprise, and maybe you don't have your glasses on, so you can't really see her. No spectacles, no proper vision because you're myopic. Anyway, whatever the fact is makeup and lack of clothing is a big deal in a new relationship. Um, and this is like okay, so also the elements, like if you're out on the beach, like the sun, the wind, the sand, the ocean, the birds that might be looking for food, the scavengers, the different animals around you, whether the ocean or the air, animals or creatures or scavengers. Lots of factors to consider, right? So that's why I'm saying it's not the best place to go. You can't control a lot of those things. You can't control the wind, the sun, the clouds, rain, thunder, lightning. A lot of things can happen. You can check the weather, but maybe it's not accurate. So applying lotion on one another, that's something you can do later on. I think it's also awkward in the beginning, unless you want to move things along, but still you should keep it at a decent pace and not rush in too much. And also I'm thinking about sunburns and accidents, and a lot of things can happen in the beach. A lot of things can happen in the swimming pool too, right? Um, so maybe there's no lifeguard there. There's nobody to rescue you if something happens. Maybe you don't have any experience in CPR or rescuing someone who's drowning, or maybe you don't know how to swim. So the currents can be really strong too. So accidents happen, sunburns can happen as well, and so lotion, sunburns, accidents, that kind of stuff is something you need to think about. And also, people on the beach will be checking you two out. So if you're not comfortable and you're not really sure about your relationship and your status, if she likes you back, or if he likes you back, or whatever, like what's he gonna say? Like, stop looking at my girlfriend, stop looking at my date, um, stop looking at my sister. That's my wife you're looking at. Get away from her. That kind of stuff. Like, it's something. I think it's something you should do maybe after you define the relationship. Again, it's up to you, but this is my suggestion, that you should beware of these factors. Like, just in your swimsuits, is just being in a swimsuits with someone for the first time is awkward. You guys are still strangers in the beginning, and then makeup and the weather and lotion and accidents and sunburns and suntans and stuff like that. Lots of things to consider. So keep it simple in the beginning. Don't overcomplicate this until you guys are comfortable with one another and at least holding hands. Then you guys can proceed to this, right? And those are my thoughts on this topic. So we'll move on to the next slide, and I'll see you in the next video.